Well, pre-season's in the books and it's time. It's draft season this weekend. We're building in around zero. It's all happening. It's time for your weekly fantasy therapy session. It's time for the weekend wash-up.
Get around him! Get around him! Push up! Oh, and he's talking a bit of trash too!
What a joker.
He's coming off. Get him back off. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Rocket. We can't hear.
Disgusting! That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Yes, it's right. It's that time of week. We're back again. As always, I'm your host, Matt Craig, and joining alongside me is none other than the man they call David Bushell. Bushy, it's getting exciting now.
Yeah, mate. Back in next yew finally again. So
Yes,
hopefully that never
good to have you back.
again. Yeah, mate. It's been a good weekend. Like watching it's been quite competitive, some of the footy. So it's been some good games and been good to have some proper scoring, CBAs, kick-ins, all those sort of stats to see time on ground, all that. So keen to get into it.
I've really realised how much of an addiction that is for me. Because honestly, the match sims, I was kind of I tuned into a couple briefly and you don't have stats. And
No.
I'm just like, what am I watching here? You're getting sick watching the cameras. Like it was no good.
I
watched like one game.
Yeah, there were some pretty dodgy cameras in the preseason games as well.
Didn't
but
help.
for the most part, they were pretty good. And
So I didn't fully have the bug back.
No.
The dial was turned well down. But I tell you, it was, I reckon, Thursday lunchtime.
Yeah.
Got the chance to work from home and it was feet up on the
Got the
couch
opportunity.
at 1 p.m. to turn some footy on, some real footy, and holy shit, like I've got my phone up, I've got scores ticking over, time on ground %. I was like, yep, okay, we're back here.
Yeah.
Full panic mode, about 50 changes to my side. You've already brought in LDU. That game's in the second quarter.
Yeah, he's in.
He's in. Just full panic stations, that's what we love about the game.
Yeah.
That's
is
what we're
fun.
here for.
It's
So,
fun,
look, it's going to be a pretty standard wash up.
Yeah.
Look at just the standard, way we usually go over
format,
the weekend, the format that we always use.
Love it.
But obviously with an eye on pre-season. So let's start off with some winners.
Cool. Yep.
Winners. And clear winner for me
Yeah.
was, Wednesday night, Tanner Bruin.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He is back in a big way.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect.
No.
I thought, look, he's thereabouts, but at no point had he entered my side.
Nah.
But this is what we discussed earlier in the preseason. These bolters, at that price, which he's about 5.19k, he's priced at 49.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you see a bloke that has a good role and good scoring ability, forget the fact that he didn't make it to preseason training, he's in.
Yeah, he's in.
And holy shit, off the halfback, taking kick-ins, and I mean halfback for Geelong, they tend to rack.
Yeah.
He had 20 touches, 75.
Oh, it was crazy.
And if you look at it, since obviously they sent Holmes back there, and that was a resounding success, they said that they were missing something last year. I saw Holmes did a interview after the game, and so we looked to tweak some things.
Yeah, okay.
Well, obviously, since he's moved into the midfield, they didn't really have anyone back there,
No.
that rebounding
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
And the way Tanner Bruin stepped
looked
up in
good.
that first half.
Used it really well.
Yeah. So then they shuffled him into the midfield in the second half, interestingly.
Okay.
And he struggled. But I'm almost like, they watched that first half and said, I think we've seen enough here.
Yeah.
Tanner's he will be at halfback
Yeah.
for Geelong in round 0.
It's funny because, we talk about, picking him and stuff, but we get a round 0 score out of him as well. So,
That is the thing. We do get a good look at him in the real stuff.
but he's a major winner out of this weekend.
Clear winner.
Yeah.
So he's pretty locked in my side unless I saw something horrendous in round 0.
Yeah, yeah. For me, Murphy Reed's my winner.
Yeah.
So obviously we're struggling for forwards, and out comes Murphy Reed, has 30 disposals, 5 marks, 2 tackles for 100 points. Yeah, just what's he priced at? So he's priced 581. So he's a bit more than Tanner, but still, I reckon at that price point, he's a great player.
No buy.
And it's the fact that no buy, and
Yep.
the forwards are just we're struggling, and I don't know. He's a pretty good option, I think.
Freo fans,
Yeah.
fantasy coaches,
Yeah.
Murphy Reed winners, Eagles fans.
Oh, yeah.
loses once again. Fuck, man.
Yeah, it'll happen every
He-
week this year.
He is, if it's Jagger, if
Yeah,
it's Murphy, if it's
yeah,
both, it's going
yeah,
to be one of them.
Yeah.
Just daggers to the heart. Yeah, he is just, I mean, I knew he was good,
Mm.
but he's fucking really
And
good.
like he had I don't know, can't remember what his actual CBA numbers were.
Mm.
Probably should have noted that down. Apologies, but I think there was around 30%. But
Yeah,
that'll
I saw
probably
7 centre bounces.
that'll probably only increase if I had to guess.
Well, I was having
Obviously,
a look.
they've got
Yep.
3 clear bananas, but
Well, because they weren't really missing anyone, and Hayden Young
Yep.
is clearly a bloke that is injury prone. So he
Mm.
had 20 odd centre bounces.
yeah, okay.
And I was
yeah.
looking at the best of the rest, and it was Reed, Johnson, and
Erasmus, maybe.
maybe I can't remember. There was one other,
Okay.
but it was 2 names where I thought, no, Murphy Reed is next up if
Yeah.
they need someone to start stepping it up.
Yeah.
He's not going to go full time mid this
No,
year,
no.
but but it wasn't just half forward. He was pushing up the ground
Yeah,
into stoppage.
yeah.
So
They're going to look for him because he's a great ball user. So
No. Like
he'll get a lot of it.
He can average mid-70s pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's upside for more.
Yeah.
So, no, I like it
I think he's a good winner.
for sure. All right, losers. My loser, a man that had been a stalwart in my side
Yeah.
all of pre-season. And they do say that don't judge your premiums on pre-season because this bloke, he probably had his feet up. He probably wasn't trying. But
Mm,
Jai Caldwell,
yeah.
the concern for me here was Essendon ran a proper 5 or 6 man mid-rotation
Yeah.
that saw him get 60% centre bounces.
Mm.
And that was with Zach Merritt playing up forward for a lot, which, look, maybe they send Zach forward, but I just can't see in the real season him having 30% centre bounces on
Yeah.
average.
Yeah. No, no, no.
So there's a lot of, as much as we joke about it, like there are some solid players in that Bombers midfield.
Mm,
Parrish obviously had been injured.
yeah.
If there was injuries and Caldwell went to being that 70-80% centre bounce guy, which he
Yeah.
was last season,
Mhm.
awesome. Like he can be a 110, 115 dude. But like if he's going to be a 60% mid, I still think he's going to be awesome. Don't get me wrong. Like 100 plus, 105, great
Yeah.
draft pick. Still like him, but priced at 103 or 104 in classic and getting 60% centre bounces, I'm like, I don't see as much upside.
Yeah, it's not a great, yeah, okay. The
So
starting
just
pick's not-
seeing Archie Roberts basically come into the midfield
Yeah,
and
wild.
be great,
Yeah.
that has to hurt
Yeah.
Caldwell in a way.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's
I
my
agree, mate.
concern there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your loser?
Oh,
from
well,
the,
I was trying to find a loser in terms of a player, but we discussed it earlier. It was the Melbourne-Richmond game. Whoever decided to cut that one short is the loser there.
What the fuck?
And
is going on
obviously, we're all losers in the end because we don't get to see the rest of the game out. So, yeah, it was pretty annoying, I thought.
Oh, that
Obviously, there was a 20, 30-minute delay to start
Yeah.
proceedings, basically.
there? Yep.
Um,
But we're sitting.
yeah.
Was that Friday or Thursday? Fuck, I can't remember now.
I reckon it was Saturday. No.
Okay, so it was Friday.
Oh,
I
it was
think might have
Friday,
been
yeah, Friday
And
Arvo.
it's Friday Arvo wanting some footy on,
Yeah.
and there's some lightning fucking 10Ks off somewhere in the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, call the game off.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
What do we? I don't understand if you could look at the bureau and the weather was going to hit
Yeah.
in 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, we'll bring him in. But when it's just nearby and doesn't get anywhere near the ground, I don't know.
It's a bit weird, but
That was fucking bizarre.
Yeah.
And all the scores and time on grounds and all that in that game are ruined. So
Yeah.
that was loser behaviour.
yep.
Absolutely. Okay, on to the weekend's main talking points
Yep.
that we want to go over here. So for me, there was 3 clear themes.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 1, the ruck discussion.
Yeah.
So we've got to have it. Now, I haven't seen Cherry score yet. This is halftime roughly in the North game. What's he on?
He's on 31.
He's on 31 points.
He's had 2 kicks, 6 handballs, no marks, 1 tackle,
Yep.
and 11 hitouts.
It's concerning.
Yeah.
Max Gawn I know it was in that ruined game. He had 43 points. He was probably on target for, I don't know, like a 70 or an 80.
Yeah.
And Max doesn't need to try in preseason, I get it. But we just would have loved to have seen something.
yeah.
And for me, the big fellas, they might struggle. I'm starting to buy. I'm a little bit more concerned than I was.
Oh, you mean the big fellas?
as in, sorry, not
Yeah.
the general, but like the
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Meekie.
Yeah.
Meekie we followed as well.
Yeah.
Struggled.
I think you're right. And we've actually seen over the weekend the more athletic rucks
Yeah.
have clearly
Yeah.
been good.
Now the flag I want to put here is that in pre-season, it's always the uncontested guys that do well. Like, Errol would usually, like, tear up on a wing in pre-season and fucking score 90 and a half.
Sure, yeah. That's
like,
fair.
so similar for rucks, there's not going to be as much congestion in pre-season as there will be in the real stuff.
Yeah.
So that does need to be noted. But still, like, from what we've seen, there's a clear R1 and R2, which is my big takeaway. And it's English and Grundy.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Because
they were dominating.
They are athletic and they're dominating around the ground.
it was-
I think that's the key.
It was disgusting.
The hit out, I saw the hit out numbers were actually similar. So there's no like huge like takeaways.
That's their
but
follow
there
up
was
around the ground.
Definitely less congestion in the games, and the rucks that can get around the ground and dominate.
What
can
English
be
was
massive.
doing was
That was fucking scary.
it was fucked.
Like that's I know it's pre-season, and I don't know who he was. He was racking against Meekie. So yeah.
But then you saw yesterday as well. TDK and Blackiston up against each other,
and they were solid,
and they were both really good. Like, around the ground. So
there is. I'm even more. I am concerned now on the less mobile, and Gordon's still going to be fine. He's going to get behind the ball. Like he's still going to be good. But is he going to be like that 110 plus good? I don't know. I'm looking at English and Grundy now as clear R1, R2, and a gap.
Yeah.
So we've got to consider that when it comes to our teams. Second point here, rookies. The rookies were struggling.
Yeah.
Now, there was a couple of rookies looking at my side that kind of did lock themselves in. Sam Grill, everything I saw from him, unreal.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty safely locked away. Obviously, Jagger Smith, fucking dominant.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. We saw Leo Lombard.
Yep.
We're up to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. We saw Dev Robertson show enough last week. I'm confident in that. Right. So I'm up to 4. McAndrew was solid. He didn't blow me away in terms of, this guy's amazing.
Yeah.
Had some moments where I thought, Mason Cox is getting the better of him here.
He kind of came back, didn't he?
But he did come back. He was solid. So McAndrew will be there round 1. Okay, there's 5. And Sharp, I thought was pretty good.
Yeah.
And we've already got Dersma. So I can kind of count to like 6 or 7 where I'm like, I'm confident in.
Okay.
I had a list of 10 plus before. I thought we had heaps.
Yeah.
When I, look below that, now looking at this week, Farah.
Yeah.
29, what was he, 29 points or something? I didn't see that game, but I can't have done too much.
Yeah. He looked all right, though. Like,
that's not to say you won't be a good player.
Yeah, they've got a lot of youngsters back there as well, Eston. I don't know, yeah. Is he going to score well,
Is he going to score?
I don't know.
We haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then you've got Cumming, so Sam Cumming, who I
He's
was looking
injured.
forward to. Injured,
Yeah.
did his shoulder. Zeke Hewlin, what's going on there?
Oh.
33 points.
He's cramping up in the third quarter of the other week, and then he
backing up a 30 again. We're paying $350K for Foss 2.0, are we?
Yeah.
Again, he might be. He could be a gun, but Gold Coast is a stacked team.
Yeah. You don't want to be paying $350.
Levi Ashcroft came in and did it, but we've seen Annabelle this year hasn't quite cracked it. Like, is he even locked in the side from what he's doing?
Yeah.
Probably not. So again, Annabelle, he wasn't there. Rechko, who we'd had all pre-season.
Did he even play?
No, not there. Smilly, obviously he's gone down injured. Our boy Bo Allen, nowhere to be seen.
Embarrassing.
Latrell Pickett scored 20.
Yeah.
I don't think you're paying up for that.
Yeah, Latrell's going to be
So
up and down.
there is a few other rookies that are there, but from where I thought we had a plethora of rookies, that I was struggling to fit them all in.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking like, well,
which takes you.
Yeah,
to your next
it will
point.
take us on to our next point because I'm losing confidence in some of these blokes. And then I've never seen so many cheap mid prices look so good.
Yeah.
Now we've had mid prices like tees like in the mid 600s towards 700. So Tanner Bruin, for an example, if he was 650, I would find that a lot more difficult.
Yes.
Because you can see the potential for him to be halfback and dominate and do what Max Holmes did that season and average 90 and be a great pick. But he could also, not have a role that good, kind of, low time on ground, slide between halfback, midfield, no kick-ins, average 70 or something.
Yeah.
And then if you're priced in the low to mid 60s, that's a fail.
Mm.
But when you're priced at 49, that's still a win.
Yeah, it is.
That's putting 200K on your price as like a worst case scenario. So it makes a massive difference. Now, listen to this list. Windsor. And we'll talk about these guys in a second, but Windsor, dominant.
Yeah.
Came from nowhere to be in my
Mid-time,
side.
like
Unreal.
ultimate role.
Tanner, unreal.
Yeah.
Murphy Reed, Unreal. Lindsay,
Yeah,
your
halfback.
boy from last year.
kick-ins.
Halfback kick-ins. What a
He had
role.
all their kick-ins, I think.
Yeah,
It was
what a role. So
oh.
he's got to be there in the options. Harry Rowson didn't do anything to say no, don't pick him.
Yeah.
Was in the guts. Kitty played down back.
Yeah.
Now didn't score as well as we would have liked, but
Yeah.
he was down back.
Yeah.
And will settle in there.
And they're all in the 500s.
They're all in the low to mid 500s.
It's crazy.
Price around 50.
Yeah.
So, yeah, my structure's definitely been changing. As we said, the rookies dictate your structure and that whole debate. Well,
'Cause they're
if
like
the rookies
expensive
the rookies
rookies.
aren't there, we've got to look for these guys and these cheap mid prices.
yeah.
And I know we'll see the question, how many is too many, et cetera, et cetera. How many should I have? Well, just pick the blokes that you think would be good.
Yeah.
And I think they're all in a safe price bracket. They're not in that 600K region where I'm like,
Ooh.
gee, they've got to be closer to 80, which is asking a lot. So anyway, very interesting stuff. Now on to the games.
Okay.
Starting back with Carlton and Geelong,
Yeah, mate.
and starting with Jagger Smith, because holy shit, as you said, he should be the first name on your team sheet.
Yeah.
I think there's just not much we really have to say here.
Mate.
I knew he was good. 37, and is he
Yeah.
going to win the Brownlow this year?
Yeah. I mean, in terms of we
he
we
Carlton's
bumped,
best
we
player?
bumped him up our draft rankings, but yeah, if you're drafting the next week or so, yeah. definitely bump him
So
up your
classic,
ranks.
obviously it's a no-brainer. Has to be on your field. That was where I was trying to restructure, but I'm not pushing Jagger to my bench.
No,
He has to be on your field.
no, he has to be.
100%.
Yeah.
And then draft boards, as a late flyer, could be worth it.
Oh,
Now, we haven't seen many rookies,
mate, he's got like,
average more than 85.
wasn't he second in their CBA count? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But I'm saying, really, since Jaeger, I don't think I can remember a rookie averaging 90. Not a
He could. I reckon he could.
teenager.
He could.
He could.
Yeah.
So,
Obviously, he'll have some games, but
yeah.
he'll
No.
be good.
So Tanner, we've already spoken about, and the winners, just ultimate halfback role.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit of a no-brainer pick, especially with, and these guys that have the bye,
Yeah.
if they score a right in round 0, they're going to have an even lower break even heading into round 1.
It's gonna be disgusting.
So, yeah, round
like-
0
yeah.
does,
Yeah.
take the piss a little bit. Patrick Cripps,
Oh,
thought he was looking a little bit washed after Origin,
I-
but
so, yeah.
29 touches, 8 tackles. He was very good.
Yeah.
So, look, we were bumping him down the draft ranks. I'm not reacting to this.
No.
But he's still going to be solid.
Yeah, he'll be good.
It's still Paddy Cripps.
Yep.
Walshy.
Yeah.
Sam Walsh. 99. So,
Oh, that
classic.
was so funny when he
When you send the message, he's gone down the tunnels fucking 30 seconds into the game.
I was like, oh my god.
Unbelievable. So, this highlighted it all. 68% time on ground, 99 points in the guts. There's the upside, but obviously
The
there's
downside.
going to be some heart palpitations. and
Yeah.
heartbreaking moments perhaps when you hear
Yeah.
Sam Walsh
He-
has gone to the rooms.
He would be if he didn't have a bye, he'd be like just the easiest pick ever, surely.
Yes. Oh,
But and
Yeah,
it's also the
100%.
fact he has a round 2 bye.
2 bye. Yeah.
So you
I'm
get
pretty
one
happy.
game out of him.
I'm very happy here to see it round 0,
See
watch
it-
it round 1.
And then
Then he's got to buy,
Yeah,
and
you
then
can bring
when
him
we're like restructuring, if you've got a Sam Walsh in the low 1 millions who's dominated 2 games in the AFL in the guts, you can do it with confidence.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I think
how I
hold
look at
off there is
Yeah.
our opinion. Holmesy will be great again. 98 here, ticked every box.
Yeah.
I think he goes 105. he's a
one
gun.
That, doesn't need
Now
to do
here's a
much.
sneaky one. Cooper Lord.
Yeah.
So 114, he had 14 centre bounces, had 13 tackles.
Yeah.
Now he was massively affected by the vest last year.
Yeah.
So Chera's injury, which seems to happen every few weeks,
Mm.
that's what's opened up the big midfield time for him here. No more vests. I think early on in the season, I think in round 0, in terms of a round 0 bolter, if he goes a ton, he could find his way into a lot of sides.
Mm.
I don't think I want to do that because he is in your low
in the
600s.
Yeah, isn't he?
So
Yeah.
that's in that price range where, especially if Chera could come back and he could, kind of lose a lot of that.
630.
I don't think I'm willing to do that. But hey, he is an option.
He had some good games last year.
He had some great games last year.
Yeah.
The vest really killed him. He could easily be a 70s pushing 80 dude
Yeah.
for sure.
Mm.
So he's one to watch. Elijah Hollands. So he missed last
Yeah.
year, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he's back. Definitely want to bump up the draft boards.
Yeah.
108. If
Forward,
Carlton
yeah.
improve, he could be a very sneaky pick.
Yeah.
George Hewitt looks like he's going to be very solid again. 104,
yeah.
still in the guts, so don't worry about him. Tom Atkins, 101 here, 27 disposals and 12 tackles, not 120 as I wrote down here. But I still think he gets underrated in drafts. Like,
Yeah.
he's locked in their centre bounce mix, going to average close to 90. I mean,
Yeah.
that's value,
Important player for them.
very valuable. Zach Williams, not again. So he's down back. You can't do it. Thankfully, he's too expensive in Classic for us to even consider it.
Yeah.
But in drafts,
It's probably worth a...
could be worth a flyer.
Yeah.
For sure. Humphreys, Humper looked great in Origin and great again here. He just looks like he's going to continue to improve.
Yeah.
Dirksen. So he scored 83, 230k defender. Looked very good. And I think he probably plays in round 0 on the back of that. And maybe... Look, this is one of those that he could play and just play the first month and average 70 and make 300k, and we're like, fucking hell, like, what a miss. But also, he could play the first 1 or 2 rounds, get dropped, and he's your red dot stuck there.
That's the thing.
So it's just so tough.
For him, so I'm not sure how long Wiedering's out for.
Yeah, so he will come back, and so I think it's going to be between him and Young.
Or yeah, okay, because Dean will play.
Is what I'd heard. Yeah, Dean's going to play. So it's really like, do they want to just get rid of Young and
Who's been
bring
there?
in Durka?
Yeah.
I hope he plays for his name alone. Liam Reedy, 62, looks shit house, let's be honest. You're not doing that. And yeah, Harry Dean, 47, high draft pick, so he will play, but yeah, I don't think there's a high enough scoring.
Yeah, he's like what he was like the 2nd or 3rd pick as well. So he's like 340k.
He's up there.
Yeah.
Over to Sydney v GWS. There was plenty to take away in this game.
Yeah.
All right, what I'm not taking away from this game is Angus Sheldrick scoring 114.
It's such an easy one for City to go. Yeah, get Sheldrick in there.
I still have the Ben Hobbs vibes here. Of nobody doubts that Angus Sheldrick
Can find it.
has a tank and knows how to find the pill,
Yeah.
tackles hard. Like, he'll rack up numbers. He went at 38%
Yeah, he'll rack up numbers. That's for sure.
for the opposition.
Fucking shit numbers.
38%. He is a full Shanksy,
Yeah.
full butcher. I just can't see him sticking in Sydney's midfield. Is where I'm at with that.
No.
So I guess you could take a flyer and draft, but yeah, I'm looking past that one.
He's just an annoying price point as well.
Yeah. But he does tease us with his scoring.
If he goes round 0 and goes big,
I won't do it because I feel like he should be dropped anyway. But
that he could be a long.
he
He could be a
could-
Ned Long from last year. Goes 110 round 0.
yeah, and he could be just the type of guy that Sydney need in there. I don't know. So yeah, look,
I don't know.
we're ignoring it. Toby Green, 98. Can't ignore this.
Yeah.
So he had 20 centre bounces. When we were considering GWS and what was happening with their midfield, and obviously Tom Green's out for the season, I didn't think they were going to go back to Toby
No.
in the guts. But we've seen Toby.
They need a green in there.
They do need a Green in there. So we've seen Toby as a youngster rack
dominate.
up and dominate in the guts. And he's come back and done it at points during his career and scores well every time he does it.
Yeah.
69% time on ground here for almost a ton. If he comes in round 0 and has like 60% centre bounces and Finn plays, would you pick him?
Oh.
I don't think
No.
if Finn doesn't play, then I need to see it because I feel like if Finn comes in,
Wow.
I can't see them going back to Toby. I feel like that's just a backup plan if they need
He's
it.
so good up forward.
Yeah, that's
so
right. I think
dangerous.
he's too good up forward.
Yeah.
And
I-
it's like
I
a
think he's a
break
great-
glass in case of emergency.
Yeah.
We can throw
I think
Toby
he's a
in
great
there when
draft
we need.
pick. I think he's a nice draft
Yeah,
pick,
that's
but
true.
That's about it.
Yep, agree.
At the moment.
Yep, agree. Brody Grundy, holy shit. 88 in 58% time of ground. This was an eye test, though, because he was fucking dominating.
Yeah, it was insane.
Like, it was actually pretty fucked. You were asking me how's Madden going from GWS. Oh, not good.
Poor old Madden. Yeah,
I-
he was doing everything. At one point he won a free kick from faking Madden out in the middle.
Did you see him break through the middle and take a bounce and
No,
get a 1-2 handball?
No.
It was I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was pretty uncoordinated still,
Yeah.
but he is unreal. This is a guy that averaged 122 in the back half of last year. He's been a 122 before. Coxie's getting the best out of him again. He's in my side now.
He's in.
He's in for you?
No.
Okay. All right. I've caved.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
He'll go. He probably has to
He'll
go
be
first round of drafts as well.
He'll be close to 120 again, from what I saw.
Yeah, no,
He's not slowing down.
I agree with you, mate.
Lockie Ash, he'll be solid again. So Whitfield only played a half here.
Okay.
So note that in your kick-ins, they were still spreading it evenly. I think they both go close to 100 again.
Yeah.
And they also both kind of cap their ceiling. Heaney, your boy.
Mate, Grundy looked good. So
Yep.
did Heaney.
He did.
Like, he was tackling hard.
He did.
He didn't take many marks, but fuck. I don't know. I reckon he could go back.
We know Heaney can take a mark.
He could go back up like 105, even 110, I
Yeah.
reckon.
Yeah.
Um,
They were pretty disgusting conditions, especially in the second half.
Yeah.
So,
his second half of last year as well, like sort
Yep.
of how we looked at it.
no, 100%. And that was because Sydney started winning games. I think if Sydney are good, which we're both hot on Sydney this year,
Yeah, they got.
I think they're going to score really well. They're going to win games. Heaney's going to be a 105 dude again, as
Yeah.
we said. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I love that.
Yep.
Nick Blakey. So I was hot on him last week, and I saw nothing to slow that down. So he sat most of the last quarter, or a fair chunk of it. 82 looked really good. Had a CBA.
That was kind of crazy.
So apparently he'd had CBAs in the match sim
Okay.
as well. So
Alright.
that's not what he's going to be. But I
No.
guess it's hey, if we need to spice something up, we can throw the Liz in the in the guts.
No, that makes
But
sense.
he was very
Exciting.
very good. I think he goes high 90s this year.
Yep.
To be honest.
No, it's fair.
Who have we got next? We've got Harry Rowson, 73.
Yeah.
So 15 centre bounces, 19 disposals, had a great second term.
yeah.
Couple of really good tackles. Like he
Okay.
was a little mini young Tim Taranto in there.
All right.
So I like what I saw. There's a reason he scores really well
Mm.
when he's in there. So if he can keep that midfield role and be good enough to hold it throughout the season, he's going to be an awesome pick.
Yeah.
And an awesome draft pick even. But
You want?
obviously
Yeah.
the Toby Green going into the guts was scary because it's like, okay, I hadn't factored that in.
Yeah.
So we had this with 60-odd% centre bounces, but there was no Finn. Finn comes back, someone's going out.
Yeah.
We're hoping it's Toby. Could even be Cogs, who looks shit house, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think Harry is going to be good.
You want
But
you
this
really
is
want
where
Finn
round-
to play round 0.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if he doesn't, it's just going to be so
Yeah.
annoying.
No, you're right. Because this is where round 0 helps us again. But if Finn isn't there, that question mark kind of hangs over him.
Yeah.
But he looked good. He looked good. Bicey, 69 points. Yeah, nice, but not enough for me here.
Yep.
I know I saw he had a few kick-ins, but yeah, no, don't think so.
Mhm.
Cheeksy Warner, 62 points from 87% time on ground and 15 centre bounces. That is just a classic Cheeksy.
Yeah.
So, look, I think he kind of
He'll
is what
be-
he is at this point.
Yeah.
He's
he'll be
very,
good though.
very good footballer.
Yeah.
Jice Wrong.
Yeah.
Wow, this was impressive. So, I'd seen him spoken about last week.
Yeah.
But we weren't sure, like, kind of where he was going to slot in. And the assumption was it was kind of him v Rampy down back. So, well, that's, at least at the start of the year, a tough battle
Yeah.
for you to win. He played on a wing the whole game and was fucking good. He was very good football at VFL level, looked at home on the wing. I don't know. I think he's pretty locked in there. So, all of a sudden, as a 270K defensive rookie,
Probably comes in.
when the rookies were struggling, and you got a guy that can pump out 60s comfortably on a wing for the Swans.
Yeah,
I
think he's
liked
good.
it. He's a
Yeah,
tick for
I
me.
think I
He's
think he'll if he gets that job,
Yeah.
which it's looking like he will.
Yeah.
You think there's a couple games where he gets pretty gets up to not like in the
Absolutely.
90s.
Well, we've seen like McInerney, pump out good scores when he was
Lloyd,
out there.
yeah.
Lloyd, 100%. So,
yeah.
he could be a must-have if he locks it in,
Yeah.
for sure. Clary Oliver, 58 points, 63% time on ground. He's going to be okay.
Yeah.
He's obviously in the guts, but he just doesn't look the same.
Yeah.
Cal Mills, 57, just cruising.
Yeah.
Wouldn't worry about that. I'm still happily drafting him
Okay.
relatively high. Every time he plays at AFL level and gets a run on, he scores pretty well.
Yeah.
Charlie Curnow, only 36. That's what's going to happen with a key forward when you get a game like this. Just shocking conditions, kicked a couple of goals. I still like him,
Okay.
but it just tempers expectations. He's probably going to be a low to mid-80s guy, but I think he can safely be that.
Yeah.
So definitely a draft slider. And Errol, so 23 points,
Yeah.
went off with an ankle tweak. It was really, it's very easy to Like I've done it on my ankle to just like tweak it and remember, oh shit, had surgery there
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely no reason for Sydney to
Yeah.
take a risk. He didn't actually twist it or anything. There was
Cool.
no proper aggravation.
Yeah.
I think he plays next week, no problems,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't worry about picking him.
Sweet.
Brisbane Gold Coast, Lachie Neale, unburdened this year. The captaincy, no of the captaincy, David. And looking to complete his villain. I think he could go massive this year.
Oh my god. In what way?
No, come on. Jesus, get your head out of the gutter. He's got a point to prove this year. That's all I'm saying.
No, you're right. He
He's only 32.
Oh. You definitely meant that. Very good from you. Yeah, no, I agree. I think he could be very good.
Yeah. So, especially draft. We're not worried
yeah,
about the
probably
classic,
not classic. Yeah.
but draft for sure.
Yeah.
Don't bump him down too low.
No.
I think he bounces back to close to 100.
Yeah.
Levi Ashcroft, 104, had 22, 20 and 2. Not this year in classic, but he's going to be a gun.
Yeah, he'll only get better, won't he?
Yeah.
So
It's pretty fucked.
yeah, it'll be some and
Brisbane.
is he was he off half forward or is he wing?
Well, he was wing ender last year. I didn't see enough of this game to make a call.
It'd be an
That'll be a
interesting
round zero watch.
Yeah.
For me, because DPP would
Draft
be
and
a.
stuff like
But
that.
I'd assume wing.
Yeah, okay.
I'd be yeah.
All
right. Dunkley 103, pretty safe draft pick. We
Yep.
know what he's going to do.
Yep.
Wilmot 99. I didn't realise how good Darcy Wilmot's end to last season was.
Yeah.
So he had started racking up back then.
Yeah.
And a big win for him was Fletcher, which was another guy we were looking at.
He's gone to
He
the wing.
was on a wing. And then Kitty Coleman was back there, but Darcy Wilmot had 8 kick-ins or something. He
Yeah.
had the kick-ins.
Yeah.
While Zorko wasn't there. Now, obviously, Zorko's going to come back in. He's not going to have that kind of ceiling. But if
No.
Zorko goes out, Wilmot's probably your guy
Yeah.
to take a leap. And as far as like a mid-round to late-round draft pick,
Yep.
I like it.
I like it as well.
Zach Bailey.
Oh,
He is looking freakishly good.
mate.
He's got to be close to your favourite player in the comp, I reckon.
I love Zach Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's so good.
He's good for a
He's-
goal every week.
he's good
15 and a goal in
He's
your multi.
Yeah, he's good for 20 and 2 every week, I reckon.
Yeah.
Zach Bailey. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon he'll push top 6 forwards pretty comfortably.
Well, if nobody gets added, I think I would have him in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, look, 91 points here. He's not going to get enough
It's probably
mid-pot to
yeah.
make it a lock
No.
and make it a classic pick,
No,
but
no,
a draft
no.
pick.
Good
Very
draft
good.
pick. Yeah.
Link McCarthy. Okay,
Yeah.
we've got to discuss this.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yep, 89,
Mm.
2 goals, moved back forward. So I was thinking like during the week, like there's no way Link McCarthy's going half
No,
back and
he's a
Kitty's
forward.
going half forward.
No,
but
he's
they
a
want that
He's
flexibility,
a good
I
goal
guess.
sneak, hey?
But he has 17 touches, 2 goals. He could easily average 70,
Yeah.
let's say.
And that's enough.
Like 70 to 75. He's priced at like 43 or something. He's 452K.
if he goes
That's
quite
almost
well,
rookie level. Imagine we had a forward, like an expensive forward rookie that can average 70.
what does he need to score in around 0 for you
that's
to
the
probably
one.
lock him in?
80. If he went 80
He's in.
and suddenly he had like a near 0 break even,
He's in.
it would be hard to. Yeah, you'd probably have to. 70, you could do it, but it could go either. Like I'd understand.
70 you would have wanted to watch the game
yeah,
and see how like
yeah. But Brisbane are going to dominate teams if
he's going to get some good scores, I reckon.
yeah. You can definitely do it.
Like when they play like Essendon,
I don't think he's a must yet, but he could become a must with a massive score next week. And he's definitely, if he fits his structure, a massive tick for me.
yeah.
And I guess late again draft pick.
Yes.
Bumped him up your boards.
Good point.
Petrarca, 88. So most centre bounces for Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Massive role. Obviously, no Matt Rowell there. And so you're going to have, can you have Rowell, Anderson and Petrarca all as like 80% centre bounce guys? I don't think so.
No.
I think more likely he's going to be a 60% centre bounce
With
guy.
Chalk or someone.
It's going to be Rowell, Anderson, Petrarca in the first centre bounce.
Yeah.
And for the majority of centre bounces, no doubt. But I think he'll be closer to a 60% role, play some forward.
yeah. They've got Took and buddy Humper as well.
Yeah, two didn't see any time in the mids or barely.
Really?
No. Yeah.
Was Powell might have got a
Powell
bit.
is the other guy. Yeah.
Okay.
So no, it's something to watch, but I don't see the 100 upside for track. I know it's been spoken about a bit.
Yeah.
He was a 90 guy last year in a
He's-
similar role. Now I understand he's at the Gold Coast. There's a lot of mouths to feed.
Mm.
He's not outside of 1 year. He's not a massive scorer.
He's the biggest one of like in terms of who do you pick to start the season because of that run.
Yeah. So that run obviously, and in draft, he is as safe as houses to average like 90 plus.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
draft. Yeah.
Don't get me twisted. I just don't see the upside
in
to want to pick him in classic.
classic. Yeah. With the buy.
Because I'm looking at some of these value guys like your Connor McDonald or your Rochelle or all these guys. If they can go mid to high 80s, I don't think they're that far off track.
Yeah.
I think with all these value guys, he needs to be pushing 100.
What is-
I just don't know.
Yeah.
But he'll be a top 6 forward. So look, obviously still a great pick. Like it's fine. But I'm passing.
Let's see what he pumps out in round 0.
Nah, he's one that it would
You
have
said-
to be.
you
It would
said
have to
this-
be 140.
You said this 2 or 3 weeks ago to me, and you've had him in and out of your side.
But that was just because he fit. That was because he fit into my structure. Because I didn't know where to spend my money. Well, now that I've gone to 2 big rucks, I've got to save up.
Yeah.
So it was pure. He was in there for structure. I wasn't like, oh, I need track in my side.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
And there's been Murphy. You got Murphy Reed's putting his hands up. Why would I pick track?
No, you're right.
McCluggage. So 83 from 45% time on ground
Oh.
here. 14 CBAs. He was on track for mid-20s.
Oh my
Definitely still a
God.
draft sleeper. Like
Yeah.
he might slide
Did he
a round or two further than he should.
get injured?
Yeah, so I'm hoping. I hope it wasn't serious.
We should probably
I
check.
kind of
that.
maybe just double check that for me.
Yeah. You keep
I'd
going.
assumed he'll still be good to go.
He can
Um,
some big scores.
Noah Anderson 77 just was in first gear. John Noble 69 points. Bodie Ewell and Jeffrey own the kick-ins, which is slightly concerning.
Yeah.
For me there. So Noble, we were kind of ranking him near those high 80s, around 90 guys in drafts.
Mm.
If he bumps back to those low to mid 80s, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Obviously drafts are happening before round 0, so that's all you've got to go on. Maybe bump him down a couple spots.
Anderson.
I don't know. Nah, Noble.
Noble. Sorry.
Yeah, just the lack of, I don't know, the kick-ins. That was strange.
McCluggage corked calf, so
Okay,
should be
perfect.
okay.
Yeah, good to go. Leo Lombard. Yeah, lock him in. 16 and 3, 71 points. You can definitely play him on your field. And here's the thing. He'll be, when we have guys on buys in our
Yeah.
forward line, Lombard is not some slouch coming onto our field. He could easily pump out a 60 or a 70 to cover.
Yeah.
No
agree.
worries.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's enough forward rookies on our bench, like for our bench, if we try to start him on field.
Yeah.
But hey, he's very good. Big tick. Took Miller. So this is a forward DPP lock that I've got here.
Yep.
It's just what can he average? Because he had like 15% centre bounces and scored 68.
Yeah.
So yes, he's going to get forward. He's not going to average the 90 he did last year. I would love if he could get 30 to 40% CBAs but get forward status. Perfect. He'll average like 80 and be a very relevant draft pick.
Yeah.
And he's one worth taking a flyer on.
The fact that he didn't have many
But-
CBAs and Rao was out is probably not a great indicator.
No, I think he's moving out of the midfield this year.
Yeah.
So there's that. Will Powell, he's moving in. So 64 from 60% time on ground. The mid clock is real. He's obviously going to suffer with Rao on the side because clearly he'll be the fourth
Yeah.
man in there, and it won't be enough for us to consider.
He's a good draft pick
But yeah,
down the board, though.
definitely
Yep.
a sneaky draft pick. Kitty Coleman. So this was interesting. Chris Fagan said he's going to be locked in down back, which is great news. That's what we
Yeah.
wanted to hear. But 58 points, 0 kick-ins. Is that doing enough? Obviously, that is not doing enough. Was he just settling in back there? Because we've seen him in that halfback role dominate.
Yeah. He's come back from a long period of out.
And
Yeah.
I thought like the whole point was he's just got a laser of a left peg.
He's not in for me at the moment.
How is Darcy Wilmot on the kick? I don't understand. If I'd seen him on kick-ins, he'd be locked in. But
Wilmot's pretty good, though. Like,
he
he hasn't missed a game since he debuted, which was
Yeah.
like 3 years ago.
No, he must have a fucking serious right peg. I don't know what foot he is, but his
Wilmot?
Kitty. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
thought Kitty's superpower was his kicking.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, it's round 0. We get a look. Fletcher, yeah, wing roll will hurt his scoring, so take note of that for
Yeah.
draft. We
Yep.
bumped him down slightly there. Will Ashcroft was running the train tracks there with 54. I still think he's going to be very good this year.
Yeah.
Yul Hagen, 38, just a big nope there from me. And yeah, we spoke about Zeke Ulan, 33 points, concerning 14 disposals in that 33. So I don't know how locked he is in Gold Coast side.
Yeah. He's very expensive.
Yeah. He's-
Very expensive. And if there's a lot of other guys, like if Jai Sarong locks himself in and stuff like that, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Anyway,
He's out of my side at the moment. Okay, Melbourne Richmond. Yeah, as we said earlier, you've got to just note that the time on ground percent and scores are completely fucked here because that was a shit show.
yeah.
But Jaden Short, so 79, looked awesome down back, and he's going to be solid again. Nothing to worry about there, I don't think. But maybe we was considering bumping him down because of Banksy.
Mm.
I think he's still seemed to be the number one
Okay.
back there.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, Banksy's still solid, but yeah, no, Short was good. McCall 66, so he's always
Yeah.
had the ability to score.
He was good.
I think was he on a wing? I didn't pay attention to where fucking Kay McCall was playing, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah.
Just double check that he wasn't getting
Yeah, I'll
centre
check
bounces or anything.
CBAs right now.
Possible draft sleeper, I think, but a deep draft sleeper.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
if he's wing, he's not going to get DPP.
Yeah.
I swear he didn't have centre bounces.
He didn't. Yeah,
I think he was wing.
probably just had a bit of a day out.
Yeah, Jack Steele, 62. Ticked almost every box we needed to see. I would like to see that CBA mix be closer to 80% because he was at 60% and the Ds ran an even six-man rotation. I think Caleb Windsor had the most CBAs with 12, and then they still had blokes running in through with 12, 12, 11, 9, 7. They really did share the workload, so to speak.
Yeah.
So that would Jack Steele with 60% centre bounces
Be a bit concerning.
is a high 90s guy. There's
Yeah.
no upside there. The upside there is if he's an 80% centre bounce guy
yes.
and he's a 105 plus. Because he was playing a bit on the wing when he wasn't.
He was tackling
He still will score well.
Oh.
Nah, he's still in for me. But yeah, that upside does get cut if he's not as full. I just assumed he was going to be full-time mid.
Yeah.
And he wasn't quite. But maybe that was just pre-season trying things. Trenton Rivers, equal most CBAs for the Ds. He'll be good, but good enough here. And in Classic, I just don't think so.
No.
I think he'll be solid, but yeah, maybe not good enough for me.
Mm.
Caleb Windsor. So 48 hours ago, I was laughing at blokes with Caleb Windsor in their team, and the joke's on me because I actually watched him play closely for the first time, and he was straight in.
He was really good.
He was fucking good.
Yeah, he was really good. He had the CBAs and he's fast.
And you've got Cozzy and
He's
so many
fit.
dangerous blokes there. It's not like they're going to go, fuck, we need to shut down Caleb Windsor.
Nah, they might because he's fucking good.
But there's Cozzy would have
No,
to be the guy. So
He's just he's played wing a lot since he's been at Melbourne. So he's got the stamina and stuff to just keep going all day.
well, yeah, he was running hard. The visible thirst.
It was
good to see.
yeah, it was visible.
That was good to see. That was what I needed to see.
I
Some
think
scoring
he's-
ability.
I mean, if he
The role's locked.
that role
He's going to be inconsistent. I think he's going to have some bad ones,
But
but
he's
he's
a
going to
no-bra-
have some fucking good
he's a
scores as
no-brainer,
well.
surely,
Yeah, I've
with
got
that
him in.
role.
Yep, I've got him in.
Yeah.
Cozzy Pickett, 50 points here. Obviously, these points, you can almost double them.
He does some
fuck
things, mate.
He is a legit gun.
Oh.
He's going to be inconsistent, but fuck, he's going to have some monster scores
Oh.
for sure. And he'll be a fun player to own. Christian Salem ticked him over, but had his kick-in stolen by the flyer of the day for me, Xavier Lindsay.
Mm.
Wow. So he was pure halfback, and I
Yeah.
mean as pure as halfback
Yeah.
gets. He was the D's number one kick-in taker. I think he had 18 or 19 touches in this, so he didn't have any marks.
Yeah, let me get the kick up though.
But I think he'll get some marks in this role. He had 4 kick-ins. He was taking a
Okay,
fifth
yep.
as the
Yeah.
game got called off.
Yeah.
The next best for the D's was 1.
Yeah. He had
And they're not getting guys back in. So
no
Bob-
one was
Bob-
even
Bob-
trying to go for the kick-ins.
No.
He was
it
taking them.
Everyone runs away, and then you see Xavier jog back
Yeah.
10 seconds later to get it. That is his role. Bowie's not coming back for the first half of the year. I mean, here's the thing, right? If he's going to get 5, 6, 7 kick-ins a game, he starts the game on 15 to 20 points.
Yeah. So he just has to.
And he's priced at 50.
Yeah.
So he's got to score fucking 50
Yeah.
for the rest of the game. And that makes him a solid pick. And it's easy to bump you into the 80s with
Yeah.
kick-ins.
That's actually a fucking good point.
I think he's a safe pick. No buy as well. He is in for me. I'd say him and Tanner are the most locked out of these.
Because of their role.
Because I'm like, these guys, that is going to be their role, locked in no matter what.
He was going to play halfback last year and then he got injured as well.
Yeah.
Remember that
yeah,
game?
Yeah, there was that
He-
game where I didn't
Where
have him.
he
and
was,
it was
about to score
he
like
scored 12
120
in 30
Yeah.
seconds.
And then he got injured to his knee.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, I'm so confident that this role is locked and it's just kick-ins. It's
Just-
unreal.
He probably just needed that.
I've got
that
him ahead of
first.
like Windsor.
Yeah, fuck.
And
Really?
Well, just because, like I say, it's 3 points.
Yeah.
It's 3 points.
You're right.
So, yeah, Xavier Lindsay, massive winner for
Yep.
me. Max Gawn, 43 points. It's Max Gawn. It's preseason. I know I shouldn't be concerned, but I'm a little concerned.
Yeah.
All right, he's priced at, 113. Even if he's like a 105 guy, it's still very good, but
Yeah.
concerning. Lawler, strong mid-minutes here. Was heading for a score around 70. Is that enough? And there's just my concern here is like the role is great. Everything ticks most boxes, but similar to Harley last year, it's like Richmond are just going to get smashed and not score.
Yeah.
And he's going to have some just games where he's
Yeah, I don't know.
when there's so many,
really-
like, you've got Reed and you've got Flanders and we've got McDonald and we've got Philippou, Rochelle, all of these guys.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's upside for Lawler.
Okay.
I think he's a 65 to 75 lock.
Yeah.
I don't think he's better than 75
Oh,
under any
yeah.
circumstance.
Yeah,
There's
okay.
no world where he averages 80.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Okay.
That's so.
I probably
that lack
agree.
of upside
Yeah.
is where I'm thinking, I think I'm going to pass.
Fair.
But hey, if you pick him, look, he's going to be solid.
Yeah.
Fun player to watch. Grill, he's locked away. 39 looked very good. Had that one exciting play through the guts. Yeah, I think he's actually going to score pretty well as well. So I'm trying to make sure he's on my field.
Yeah. Yeah. Same with me.
Harvey Langford. So 38 points here. Kicked a great goal. Plays mostly wing. Still, I think he was one of those guys running through the middle. I think he had like 7 centre bounces.
Yeah.
It won't be this year.
No.
But in the next couple of years, he's going to be locked for us.
Yeah.
So he's a very good player. Just don't do it this year.
Yeah.
Is my thought there. Latrell Pickett, 26 points. Just not sure
Yeah, the pressure forward role.
he's worth the extra dollars there. Bulldogs and Hawks. Tim English. We talk about an eye opener.
Yeah.
That was 130 points, 23 disposals, 2 goals.
Oh,
He beat Meekie for hitouts,
Mate,
which is
he was-
impressive. Is that the jumping coming into play? I don't know, but he stormed home averaging 117 in the back half of last year. I think that might almost be his baseline.
it's probably fair.
He's averaged 115 before.
He looks so
he could-
good.
Him and Grundy could be 120.
Yeah.
I don't see another ruck that can be 110.
Sorry. His start to the season
Yeah.
is scary, I reckon. They've obviously they got Brisbane in round 0.
Yep.
So I don't even know who's their ruck. Fort?
Yeah, I don't know at the moment.
That doesn't matter anyway, I suppose.
Yeah.
Giants, so Briggs
Yeah. No.
or Madden. Yeah.
Madden.
Crows, so McAndrew or Rob.
Piss take.
Then then he goes to the bye. Then he's
Yeah.
got the Bombers.
Yeah.
So and then he's got Hawthorn, who he
Yeah.
just put up 130 against.
Yeah.
Then he's got
And
Geelong.
then he's got Geelong.
So that's the first.
So it is annoying that Grundy and English both have the same bye, right?
He could be averaging.
But they'll get covered by McAndrew for that week. Can you start them both?
I mean, yeah, you probably can, but
I am.
yeah,
I am.
I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it.
Go look at the rucks. I think Grundy and English can average 120. I don't see another ruck that can average 110 this year.
Yeah, you're probably
Like
right.
I think it's clear cut for me R1, R2.
Yes.
I don't see any
Yeah.
I think R3 is a fair bit behind.
Yeah.
So for 1 week where I might struggle a bit, I'm just going to have English and Grundy running around scoring 130s.
Fuck me, Grundy's start to the year is pretty insane as well.
Going to be my skipper against the Eagles. They're in.
Oh my God.
They're in. The rucks was a big mover for me this week. And I tell you, I'm sleeping so well in McAndrew at R3 and Grundy in English. I'll say that.
Because then McAndrew, yeah.
Like, even if he does well and I've still got solid rookies elsewhere and what he might score 70s and 80s, but I have Grundy in English. It feels good. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Libba, 115. He's going to be very solid again. He's not going anywhere this year. Matt Kennedy, 112. Also going to be solid again.
Yeah.
So deepest midfield in the comp, the doggies. This is just why guys like Fraser and Sanders just aren't going to, break into it. So Sanders went 85, said he won't ever break into this midfield. No, you're all good. And then Joel Fraser, he will break into this midfield, but just not in 2026.
Yeah.
So he had 7 centre bounces. We've still got Treloar to come back into this. So Bontempelli, 102. There's no way Bont can retire without a Brownlow. I was saying this yesterday. Like, this has to be Bont Brownlow year.
Yeah.
Like, he can't be sitting there. He might not win. He's won a flag. Might win another one. He's 30. Surely he goes, nah, fuck this. I'm winning a Brownlow.
Well, he's had a pre-season, so
yeah.
Whereas last year he got a bit interrupted, didn't he? So.
Yeah. And we know Bont could be a 115 plus, dude.
Yeah.
We've seen it.
Yeah, he's going to be good.
Could be scary. Here's one, Impey. 105. Averaged 93 in the back half of 2025. I kind of just assumed that wasn't real.
Yeah.
Is it? Because that is fucking serious scoring. And he's done this now for half a year. Now, obviously you're not doing it in Classic, but in draft.
Who was it last year? Was it George Hewitt, where he had a really good end of the year?
I reckon George Hewitt's almost a perfect example.
And then he carried it in?
Yeah. It's not flashy. It's not pretty. Feels a bit dirty. He could average 90.
Okay.
So definitely want to watch in draft.
Good draft.
John Newcomb, 98 points. Surely he's going to improve. Just tags are the concern there. Josh Ward, 97. Breakout year possible. Just would like to have seen more centre bounces.
Yeah.
So once again, he just had 7. They spread him pretty evenly outside of Jai.
Yeah.
If he's not going to be full-time mid, I don't think he's going to do enough to break out. And being mid-only in draft, it makes it difficult. Ed Richards, 96, is a gun, obviously. Connor McDonald, so 86 points here. He showed enough. He's going to be 50-50 mid-forward, I think. And that should be enough.
Okay.
For let's say, high 80s. I'm confident in saying he has 40% centre bounces and averages close to 90.
Yeah.
But is there upside from that? Probably not.
Yeah.
And is there downside? I think he's pretty safely going to be low to mid-80s.
Yeah.
And he's priced under 70. So it's a fine pick.
Yeah.
But I don't really see as much upside. And he's on that expensive side where he has to go.
He has to do really well,
85 plus. If he's going in the 70s, it's a shocker.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's a fine pick, but there's so many other value guys like a Murphy Reid that are putting their hand up now. Rochelle even. I don't know. I don't know if I can justify the extra cost for McDonald.
Yeah.
Connor Buttering. Fuck me. 81. It's happening again. Another 21 disposals here. I hope we get to see him with Dale. I don't know about Dale's injury. Could he play round 0?
Yeah, I'm not sure, actually.
Okay. Because if we could get to see Dale in the side, I would love to see then if Buttering still gets picked and scores well. Because he's one in round 0. If he goes 90, it's a 500k forward. After going 80-80, it's getting really tough to ignore.
Yeah.
So, had a kick in. I don't know. It's just Connor Buttering. It's tough. But, hey, he's another one. There's so many of these cheap. If he was 600, I wouldn't even think about it. But these 500k dudes that are priced in the 40s, there's so many of them. Yeah, you can pick him for sure.
Yeah,
Meekie.
Dale's in doubt for opening round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meekie, 70 points. Tough draft pick now. Because last year I was so confident, late rounds, I'll just go a Meekie. I'm confident he can push towards 100.
Yeah.
And he started slowly, but in the back half of the year, he averaged 99. So he was solid. But what is he going to be this year? Because I've seen nothing so far.
Yeah.
We heard Hawks preferred Ned Reeves at points. I don't know. These lumbering...
Yeah.
Lumbering rucks. I
It's
don't
a tough
know.
one, tough
It's a
one.
tough draft pick. I think I want to get my draft pick out of the rucks. Even though we said initially I'm happy to leave him, if you're drafting in ruck 10, 11, 12,
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's
getting
bad.
concerned.
I think there's... Who is
Getting
there?
concerned.
think there's like 6 or 7 that I would be happy with.
I think I could stretch it out to 9 or 10.
Tim, Grundy, Gawn,
I think I can stretch it out to
X,
10.
Darcy, Cameron, Jackson, De Koning, and I reckon Nank and Witts I'd be all right with.
I'm still okay with Marshall because he's going to get forward. Then you'll still need a ruck, though, to fill that in. No,
Yeah.
you're right. Probably not. Probably 8. It's tough. Tough. Dillmore, 65. Can he get back to his best with so many Hawk youngsters finding more of the footy? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a... I think he's just going to be in 80s, too. That's my gut feel.
Agree. Did you mention Sanders and Fraser?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mentioned them, sorry, when I
Yeah.
was talking about the stacked Bulldogs midfield.
Yeah.
Jax, however you say it. 63.
Yeah.
Looks great. Looks like a solid player. Job security is the only question here.
Yeah, because you've obviously, I mean, you mentioned Buderick.
Yep.
And then Dale, when Dale comes back. And
Yep.
then there's also Carmichael, who's a high draft pick.
There's Carmichael who's coming in, and Fry was hot on him. And then there's also this Michael Selwood, who's been a bolter, mature age from the Waffle.
Oh.
Yeah, he came in. So he looked solid, scored 55, and he'd been dominating Waffle and then VFL, was pushing for a game last year. So all of a sudden, the Dogs clearly need a couple of defenders back here, but 4 or 5 blokes have put their hand up. So
Surely Lockie Bramble fucking gets dropped finally.
well, surely he might, but there's still like Jax is by no means like locked in,
Nah.
safe job security.
Nah.
If he plays, he's going to be a solid scorer.
Yeah.
We get round 0 again, which is nice. So he
Yep.
sits in my side for now. We have a look in round 0.
Mm.
So Selwood's one to add to your watch list as well. And then Cam McKenzie, just lastly, bump him down, if not off your draft boards, finally, because it's just not going to happen. All right, Saints Essendon, you caught this game?
Yeah, mate. And there's a few guys to
fair
go
bit.
through.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so obviously starting out with Jack Sinclair. He went 149. He was halfback all day and racked it up. He had 39, 10 marks, and then 5 kick-ins, so he had majority of the kick-ins there. So I'm expecting him to have a pretty big year with Wanger going more mid-forward this year. Like,
Yes.
Wanger's not really playing down back. Like, obviously last year it was a cross between half-back and mid.
Yep.
This year it's going to be a cross between mid and forward.
Yep.
So
I fully agree. I think that had been spoken about in theory, that Sinclair was going to have it to himself down back.
I think he's
Well,
going
we saw it.
He's going to take the
Had
piss,
all the
I
kick-ins.
think. So, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll
No,
be a good draft pick.
fully
And
agree.
honestly, yeah, you could start him, I think. Windy, he went massive as well, 140. So he was named on the wing and he just sort of floated all over the place, to be honest. He had a huge third term, 41 disposals, 9 marks, had 8 CBAs and then 3 kick-ins. So, yeah, floated all over the place is definitely the term there.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. He'll be a good draft pick again as well. I think he'll only get better. So
Yeah.
and that game right there shows like he's looking good. So
Yeah.
um,
No, Windy's bumping up my draft board.
Yep.
Not doing it in classic, but
no, yeah,
he's been good. He's like proven he can score in the past.
Yep.
We've moved well along from that tagging role, haven't we?
yeah. Well, hopefully,
I
yeah,
think he's only 22. I don't know if you mentioned 22 or
yeah, yeah. He's young.
So
No, he looks good.
Yep.
Yeah. Nazaya went 120. He had 28 and 4 and didn't get out of first gear. Honestly, like,
really,
mate, he's a joke.
you were pretty excited about it.
Mate, he's just like casually running out of the square. Like blokes can't keep up with him. Like up forward.
He is a ridiculous footballer, isn't he?
He's gonna do some stupid things this year in terms of numbers. Like
Yep.
it's gonna be scary. So
Just tags is the only question, isn't it?
yeah. Well, yeah, you're
Because
gonna
he
have
has to, surely.
You're gonna have to take, but then he'll go up forward, and I don't like. There's gonna be. I don't know who's a good matchup for him.
We'll have to
Because
see.
off the
So
mark,
you
he'll
reckon
be
he
so
can go,
fast.
Yeah, you reckon he could play out the cage and dominate?
I think he could. Yeah.
Yeah.
It obviously depends if the
exciting.
Saints are going well, but
Yeah.
they played Essendon, so
True.
I think. Yeah, actually, having said that, Essendon are a bright green matchup. I would thought this year.
I'm looking at the scores here, and yep.
Yeah. Archie Roberts, so he went 106. He passed the eye test with flying colours.
Yes.
So he had 16 CBAs, which was 4th behind Parrish, Durham and Caldwell, who all had 19 plus. Merritt only had 10. There was no kick-ins for Roberts, but he was leading into the pocket for those cheap plus sixes. Like there must have been 5 or 6 times where he got one in the pocket.
Well, if he's hungry for it.
Yeah, and he got a lot of handball received. So I think he's the guy that they're sort of looking to give the ball to and distribute. So
I mean, he was 19 last year, average 85 without kick-ins, just racking up.
yeah,
If he's not getting kick-ins, but he's getting those marks, it's fine.
yeah,
Yeah, he's a little pig.
yeah. I think he could be quite good this year.
I can't buy into the fact that him and Merritt's CBAs aren't going to flip.
Yeah.
But
then
still,
where will he play then?
Oh, just halfback and just rack up.
Yeah,
He's very good.
Yeah. TDK, so he went 103. He copped a little elbow at one stage. I think he's got a bit of a black eye after it now. But he was clearly the main ruck. So he had 20 CBAs compared to Marshall's 9.
There you go.
He looked great around the ground as well. So he looks like he could have a really good year. Maybe having a genuine chop out as well is good when it comes to sort of like going all out while he's in the ruck.
For him, I kept nonoticing
like he would
when I
tire
owned
out
him at the start of last year, in the fourth quarter, he wouldn't be able to go.
Yeah, so maybe
physically.
this year.
So yeah.
I think he'll be good.
He will average 90s for sure.
Flanders went 91 in the main 3 for the Saints. So with NWM and Philippou, he had 27 and only the one tackle, but he bobs up everywhere, and I have no doubt he'll put up some pretty big scores this year.
He just ticked it off. Yep.
Yeah. Owens 90. He had he's probably one of just
he can do that.
Yeah.
I assume he's still up forward.
Yes. So he's potential to draft late in the rounds there. Fiorini went 88, so he's a proven scorer, a good draft pick as well.
I assume wing.
Yes.
Yeah,
mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Caldwell, 87. You sort of already spoke about it. Slightly concerning. Just the 20 disposals, 2 marks. Had 8 tackles, 19 CBAs. So that was 2 behind Parrish and 3 ahead of Roberts. So yeah. Blackiston, 86. Massive tick. Looks like these new rules really suit him as well. And he was really great around the ground. So surely there's no reason to rush Brian back as well for Essendon. So would have thought he's a pretty easy starting pick for everyone.
I heard he looked very good. So
he was good, mate. And like even in the ruck taps against like TDK and then Marshall, he was good.
Yeah. And we even have to move him on a draft boards if he's
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Sure.
Zach Johnson, he went 86. Had 2 kick-ins, but he looked quite good back there. So probably wouldn't do it in classic, obviously, but maybe one to mark in draft.
Yeah, I think he's maybe Archie Roberts from last year.
Yeah.
Like could go mid-80s.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah.
McRae 86, probably about what he'll be. Maybe he'll go like low 90s, but Durham 85. He had the 20 CBAs, so he'll get the opportunity. It looks like
that's just what he does.
Yeah.
A little bit of a row bottom.
Yeah, he is. Philippou 76. So he had 17 CBAs. He had 29 disposals. Just didn't get any marks or tackles, and I think he had 19 handballs.
It was funny not watching the game. We were playing around at golf and checking the scores, and at half time it's like Philippou's on fucking 20.
Yeah.
What's going on here? He's out. Hang on. We're looking. Hang on. He's had 3 kicks, 12 handballs, 0 marks, 0 tackles, couple frees against. Like, okay.
I think
put it on the boot, mate.
Yeah, with that opportunity, he'll be a pretty easy pick, I would have thought. Like he can obviously find the footy.
Yeah.
That's like his first hit out back in quite a while.
Yeah.
I think,
he will have high scoring games as well.
I think he'll go well.
I like that.
Merritt 76. Just the 10 CBAs. Had 2 kick-ins. I think that was in the last quarter.
Yeah.
He was deep forward a lot this game, so that is concerning, as we did see that a bit last year as well.
I will say the thing in draft is you can lean back on, well, I'm backing that Essendon are going to play him more guts.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't, I'm going to get Zach Merritt as a forward.
Yeah.
And suddenly, if he just averages 85 to 90, that's almost as valuable as a 100 averaging mid.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Still draftable.
You just can't. High. Obviously, I know there was a few people thinking about picking him in Classic. I just don't think you can pick him with that uncertainty.
Absolutely not. No.
Yeah. Parrish went 70. Had the 21 CBAs, which was most for Essendon. 21 disposals and no marks, 3 tackles. He's a proven scorer in past years, and in pre-season, what we look for is role rather than the output, I suppose. So
yeah. Especially for someone we've seen dominate before.
Yeah. Do we look at this as just a worst case scenario, or do we look at it as, oh God, is this what he's going to be?
Nah.
Yeah.
He'll be better than that.
Yeah. Marshall 67. Clearly the second ruck who stays forward will surely have some solid games this year. But, put him down your draft board for sure. Unless you want to pick him as a future forward DPP.
Yeah, I guess that's interesting. If you've already got a ruck locked in
Yeah.
and you're like, look at your forwards.
He will get forward status.
Yeah, he will get forward. So you can almost draft him as a forward.
Yeah.
But is he going to score well enough as a forward?
I don't know.
You know, it'll be the type of thing where you maybe hope he gets forward, and then if TDK goes down,
Yeah.
it's a league winner.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah,
it's a hard one. Yep. Max Hall got 65. He'll be solid in draft, I would have thought.
Very good. Yeah.
Jack Carroll, he scored 59. He's a 332k mid, playing down back for the Saints. Not sure how secure his job is, but if he keeps it, maybe he's an option, especially if he goes well in round 0. But
well, he's a round 0 watch for me.
Yeah, I think he has to be.
Yeah.
And then Dyson Sharp scored 50, 15 disposals, no tackles, just that crappy high half forward role, which is pretty hard to score really well in. So
he's a good player.
He should play consistently, though.
Good player. All right, and the last full game we've got here, Freo and Adelaide. Rory Laird, 111, still very good. We've seen this from him. Just kick-ins are the difference between him being a top 6 defender and a kind of draft guy only.
Yeah.
He didn't get any once again. Jordan Dawson, if you had any panic about him, I don't know why. Didn't get out of first gear, had 107.
Yeah,
was in the guts.
He could go
big
to start as well.
Yeah, for sure. Tracy, fucking hell. He looked unreal last week, and 104 with 5 goals here. He is just massive.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, so that's a draft bolter there for sure.
100%.
Murphy Reid, we've spoken about enough.
Yep.
Unreal. Going to take a leap. Hayden Young, 99 points. Great draft pick if he can stay fit. Like, he'll be a mid-90s guy.
Yeah.
But, gee, you can't draft him there because it's just too scary.
No.
But he's a gun. Rochelle, 95. So here's one that I've been putting off. I've refused to bring in Josh Rochelle. He had the most centre bounces in this game for the Crows with 18. We know he scores well in there. We've seen it before. Now, there's guys that come back. Rankin will come back. I think Saligo, we don't really know what's going on there. I think the worst case here. My thought is the worst case scenario is maybe I think him and Rankin will be at every centre bounce.
Okay.
At some point in the game.
All right.
I can't really see Adelaide going back to Dawson, Sam Berry, and fucking James Peatling.
Yeah.
So that would be like a 40-50% split. I think I'm confident on. I don't think he's going to be a full CBA guy like he was this game, but he doesn't have to be. He's priced at 60 at 655. I was comparing him to Connor McDonald basically, and I'm going, well, Connor McDonald's going to have 40% centre bounces. Well, I think Rochelle has that. Both can, average high 80s.
One has a buy.
One has a buy, one doesn't. One's 60k cheaper. Yep. So he's in for me at the moment.
Love it.
Solid. Luke Jackson, 91, looked awesome. We saw the midfield minutes as promised.
Yeah.
Looked okay there. It's fucking bizarre. But does that mean then when Darcy's out, he's going to split the ruck with Mason Cox?
Mate, Coxie looked good.
Coxie did look good. So they had Cox and Jackson there in the gut. So
probably can't.
Then he loses that just pure number one ruck, upside.
Yeah.
Now, he could have scored more. He missed a couple shots. Like, he's still going to be high 90s. Don't get me wrong. But, like, does he have that 105-plus potential as
upside.
A solid ruck?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
Yeah, okay.
I think you're picking a guy without upside there.
All right.
Wayne Miller, wow. He's a bolter for me. 90 points, 26 disposals at 96%.
In that wind as well. That's crazy.
96% in shocking conditions. Kick-ins, tick. He had the kick-ins, halfback role. We've seen him before. We just kind of gave up on him because he burned us that many times with injuries. He's finally fit.
He's a good draft bolter.
Great draft pick. I was shocked how expensive he was in Classic. He was over $750.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that there.
But yeah, Adelaide have needed a ball user back there for years, and he looks finally fit. So he can push 90.
Yep.
So definitely a draft bolter for sure. McAndrew ticked every box. He's a must-have on our field or on our bench. I guess that's up for debate.
Golden question.
On my bench at the moment. Here we go. Freo, I've got Andy Brayshaw, 64. Fuck him. Caleb Sarong, 64. Fuck him. And Jordan Clark, 63. Fuck him.
It's probably fair,
They just don't score.
Yeah,
They do not score.
Yeah.
Don't ask me the exact reason as to why in that game plan it doesn't work. But it doesn't. We've seen it so many times before. So, yeah, it is what it is. Northern Pies. Can you give me some quick score updates on that?
Adelaide?
and Charlie Edwards. Sorry. Might get a game early, I've got here, but he's surely a fringe player.
Yeah, okay.
But missing those midfielders,
Yeah.
he's been the guts, but I think he might slide out.
Okay. North and the Pies, so we're 15 minutes into the last.
Yep.
LDU is on 111. He's had 30 disposals, 5 marks, 5 tackles. I reckon he has to be looked at.
How much is he in Classic?
920.
Nah, come on. His upside is averaging 100. I don't think that's enough. At
I
920.
think he could start the year well because he's got Port, Eagles, Bombers, Blues, Lions, Tigers.
It's fair to consider.
I think.
I don't think there's enough upside, but just wait until the tags come through.
But it's typical.
Fucking
It's typical
has a
LDU.
40 in.
He's probably
This is actually, you know what? Pick him. That is content just ready to happen.
It is. Isn't it?
LDU comes in tagged to a 40.
Yeah. Josh Dacos is on 96. He started on ball. He's had 28 disposals. I think he probably remember that massive quarter he had where he scored like 80 points. He was on ball.
Yep.
I reckon they'll play him on ball.
Yep.
So he's going to be a really good draft pick. You can't start him in Classic because of the round 2. And
Collingwood are playing a fucking VFL squad. It's bizarre.
Yeah,
I
it's
still think he
disgusting.
starts at halfback, but yeah, he'll run through the guts. He'll be
Shees
solid.
is on 94.
Don't overthink
Most
it.
no-brainer pick of all time.
Yep.
Tom Powell's on 90. He's going pretty well. Who else we got? Simpkins 77. So he might be a decent pick in drafts as well.
Yep.
Oh, Foss, Spin King.
Foslagi.
Yeah,
What's he on?
he's on 64. He started on ball, and then X 66. So
Yeah,
a little
not enough.
concerning.
That's
And
another ruck.
he's
cross.
up against Darcy Cameron, who's on 61. So
Hey, 2 rucks have looked good.
yeah,
2 rucks.
Yeah. Who
Wow.
else have we got here, mate? Not
That's all right.
not really anyone
Yeah, we
else.
haven't seen
Hey,
the game. We
Yeah.
don't need to
Yeah.
go too in depth about
I
it.
mean, you
But the
Collingwood
rucks are
squad.
the-
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. It's a joke.
Yeah.
And North is still going to lose. So embarrassing.
Yeah.
This game shits me. I think we can probably share this one.
Yeah. I didn't
but-
put one in.
No, it's fine. But the round 0, because the balance of these guys that we're not going to see again. So like all your Essendon players, your Archie Roberts, what have you, Rochelle. Like we think we've seen enough, but really
Have we?
we're not 100% sure. We don't know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to take some flyers on these guys. Whereas there's so many guys where I'm going like Rouse and like GWS, and there's gonna be so many blokes next weekend where it's like, yeah, if
They're
they
gonna
put
pick
up a
themselves,
massive score,
or they're
like
gonna
a Link McCarthy,
Yeah.
they either pick themselves or we go, yeah, no worries. Imagine getting to see round 1 and picking our team to start round 2.
Ugh.
Like it's a pisser.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's annoying.
Yep.
No fun. And just lastly, mailbag. We had Ash ask, here we go. How do I prevent myself from picking all these mid prices again? Which rookies do we think are fieldable?
Which rookies do we think are fieldable? There's a few of them like Jagger, Grill, Jagger and Grill. Dersma probably should be fieldable. You could argue McAndrew is fieldable.
Yeah.
Dev Robertson's price as a rookie. He's fieldable.
Yeah.
You said Lombard, so there is a few. Jai Sarong even might be.
Yeah. I think we've got enough fieldable rookies, especially with best 18 for a few rounds. We don't need to stress too much about it.
Yeah.
But if the mid prices are good, especially in those low 500s, I'm okay with it.
Yep.
If we start going to the 600s, that's where I've got concerns. All right. Well, I think we've kind of hit on everything there. Gee, that was a long one. We better go. I was getting a call there. It's draft time for us in 20 minutes.
Yeah, mate.
So time to get ready, get
Easy.
prepared, get excited. I'm sure we might be back before round 0. I'm not sure, but if we won't be, we'll be back to recap round 0 after it happens. And because we don't have to worry about picking our teams for another week.
Yeah,
So,
and then we're underway.
then we're underway. Can't wait for it.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool, mate.
See you, legends.
See you guys.